We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with Prog. It actually spiked up for 3 days in a row, right? It actually landed in an area where I've always stated it's in a very exciting point based off of 42 vision. It's probably going to reverse soon. And some reversals are weaker and some are stronger. I mean, we went from 182 all the way up to 239. We're going to break it all down in today's video. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that I mentioned on Friday morning. It was a great way and spectacular way to end the year and the week. And we will continue to strive for opportunities like these. And if you want to get on early with us, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. We're going to jump into everything here with Prog and the data and the charts. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned that morning on Friday. It was a phenomenal way to end the week and end the year. And we're going to continue to strive for home runs every single day. And this is something you can become part of as well. And these are the stocks I mentioned. 5 to 10%, 10 to 20% is what each one gave us. But the home run was beyond expectations. We caught this one in the pre-market as it was consolidating after it went with strength and under a bull indicator. And from when we mentioned it towards the bell, it nearly went up 30% plus. And from the bell to its highest point, it gave 100% plus opportunity in a matter of just 30 minutes, guys. So if you want to get on early and know about these stocks before they take off, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us, and let's jump into these charts. So Prog took off for 3 days straight, right? You could see the weakness here, you could see the strength, and you could see the shift right back into weakness. And the question is, could it hold up in this area and bounce back up even higher, right? So we're going to look at the data together. We're going to see what's been going on for the last several days and how it ended up rejecting in an area that was super important to stay above, right? So it got rejected the day before on Thursday, pretty close to that 220 range I had emphasized before, right? Talked about the 220s in my previous videos, rejected it. On Friday, broke through it again, rejected it again, and came back towards the twos, right? I stated in my previous videos, if it broke towards the twos, we could see some newer lows that we had not seen before, and it hit the 180s, bounced back from there, but now it's just fighting here in the $2 range to see if it's going to hold up or cross right back down and possibly retest these lows and see if the bulls bring it back up or if the bears are going to continue to tear it down. This is super important to be watching these levels because once it breaks through $2 and it does not come back up and it keeps rejecting at that area, it's going to continue to go into weakness like it has in the 220 range that it hasn't been able to hold up above. Now, when you look at things from the bigger picture, right, if you form a channel here, it has been going upwards. So the question is, could we bounce off of this here and go back higher towards the 220s? Create a support, break towards the 240s, and reach newer highs, right? That's ideally what the bulls will want and we'll have to see. But super important to be watching these levels closely. Because if the rejection happens again in the 220s or 240s, then that is going to become an issue. But when you look at it from the bigger picture, that staircase effect is forming. It looks like it's trying to push up higher. As long as we stay above $2, there might be some strength here. Now let's talk about the data that created this run here back to back for 3 days and why it's going down so fast from the 240s back to $2. I mean, that's almost a 20% downside, right? So let's talk about it. So the days to cover, 0.95, okay? That is not too high, but that is still pretty low, right? We have a short interest float that went down to 14%. Some covering has happened, right? And the dark pool short volume ratio per day is near 50% from the last reading, right? The last update 10 minutes ago, 1.3 million short shares are available. Okay, we've seen this as low as 0, okay? There has been some covering. And if you look at it, you could see it in the short volume ratio per day, how it's been pretty low and fluctuating, and now it's getting higher again on Friday. Why is that? Well, it has to do with the fact that covering has happened, and now they're reshorting because the days to cover is giving them the flexibility at these levels. So they let it run up, and now they're shorting it again, okay? Super important to realize this. If this continues, the shorts have manipulated this to the max, and those that caught it on the way up thinking it's going to go higher and didn't have the clarity they deserve, which, by the way, you can now gain access to 42 Vision as well. And let's pull up Ultimate 42 Vision. They would not have been able to see the shifts here. So this was under a bull indicator from way down here. As the strength started, you could see it, and now the shift into weakness has shifted to the downside, and we have a bear indicator. So right now the stock is under pressure. The shorts are trying to use the flexibility to their advantage. So it's going to be super important to realize that on the 30-minute, through the volatility, we are under a bear indicator. Things are shifting into weakness, and we'll have to see if the bulls can hold up above $2. Now let's look at this on the 4-hour. So as I pull up the 4-hour, you could see here, right, how things have shifted into a bullish direction, right? This is super important because in the last several days, I had stated on the 30-minute, we had these white bars with red borders. And if the 30-minute and 4-hour have it together, eventually there's going to be some type of reversal. Some are stronger than others. Others are weaker than others. So this one moved almost about from $2.13 all the way to $3. This one was from $1.80 to $2.38. So this one was a little bit weaker, but it's still in the transitions of being bullish. And we're going to talk about this, why that is true. So this one sent a bull indicator after several jumps upwards. This one sent it on the second bar. So it turned green, it continued. The only issue is it's turning around just as fast. And this is where the shorts are taking advantage of the days to cover being so low to go ahead and let it run. They cover their positions and then they reshort it. So this is going to be pivotal to be watching this at these levels. And if no bear indicator pops up on the 4-hour and it's just pulling back in a healthy manner, this could be the setup for the next bull run. And it can continue under that bull indicator to the upside based off the 4-hour. And you could see the transitions here. It pulled away from extreme weakness into strength. It just didn't go to the last portion of the phase, right? Which is from dark green to green, as you could see right here. And that's what we were looking for possibly a bigger leg up. Now, it's not guaranteed to happen, but in this area, it is fighting. We'll have to see if it can consolidate up here at these levels or turn around fairly quickly. But if this weakness continues and it continues to show us red bars to the downside, even though there's no bear indicator, that is the one thing to watch to see if it continues and retest down to these levels, and if a bear indicator reappears fairly quickly. Because the last time a bull to bear indicator, it took a few days, but this one is looking pretty volatile. Now, if there is real strength here in this move and it kind of consolidates or pulls back, jumps back up, and ends up in this consolidation area above $2, this could be that staircase effect that I've talked about, and it could continue reaching newer highs and new resistance levels. But the data, I mean, it's showing it. You could see it here, the days to cover. They're taking advantage of it. Short interest has gone down, so the short squeezes will become smaller and smaller. That is something to be aware of. And also, the short share volume per day has gone up and fluctuated between up and down. And you could see how significant it became on Friday, as well as the short shares available. There's about 1.3 million that they can go ahead and reshort all over again with that days to cover, and you can see how fast things are pulling back from 240s back to $2. So definitely something to be aware of and watch carefully and see what's going on, and also monitor how the bull and bear indicator comes up on the 4-hour and how it's looking on the 30-minute. And right now we are under a bear indicator. We'll have to see if the bulls can put up a fight. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money. If you made it to this point in the video, I want to say thank you for supporting the channel And I really do appreciate the fact that you guys find value in everything that I share and update every single day. If it's your first time coming across the channel, thank you as well. And if you're a frequent viewer, I want you guys to be aware, new or frequent, that you have more to obtain than just these YouTube videos. I offer more than just these YouTube videos. And as you could see on the screen, these are the home runs of the day today. And if you look closely at the charts, you could see the strength and weaknesses within the chart with 42 vision going from red to green and from green to red when there's weakness and strength, and also the placements of these bull and bear indicators, which is the new upgrade that just got released. Every single investor is loving it and maximizing on opportunities with the clarity that it brings through the volatility. And you can receive this now as well. The 42 vision indicator link is down below in the description. And by joining the 42 vision tier level, you will gain access to the daily watch list, home runs that I strive for every single day, the weekly watch list, and a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, as well as the premium indicators to receive the clarity and confidence you deserve to maximize on opportunities through the volatility of the markets, guys. And these work live in action within the charts, within the volatility, to bring clarity, simplify, and enhance the charting experience, no matter what experience you have in trading and in charting, guys. Check out the link down below if you haven't already to see everything there is to offer. And once again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.